No, it's the split middle.
Everybody, glad you're with us. Spring training baseball coming your way. It's the
No, I'm
Toronto Blue
ugly.
Jays taking
Too
on the
ugly,
New York
dude.
Yankees.
Too ugly to do it. I fit it. I'm doing it. I get it. I move it. I whip it. I do it. Blah, 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 blah. Hopefully, I'm better luck. But if not, hopefully next footy, we have better luck.
So almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Pedro Martinez. Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with now, with your real effort trying to keep the hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for his pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today. Out just short. The throw to first. One up, one down. Here's Kiermaier now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Martinez, 28 years old. Of course, a 3-time Cy Young Award winner. That one not close, and that's ball 1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. One ball, 2 strikes. In the air, left side. Acuna there.
Suck-a-doomer there.
Puts it away.
Booter bear. Sugar bear.
2 out, space is empty. There's the shortstop at the plate. Bobichette. That one pushed foul. 2 out, space is empty. Got it. I have play to pay. 1, 2, 3. Back here on my mouth singing. And on the hill here today, Kevin Gospel. Scott, it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand. Bottom of the first. Now it's the shortstop, Jeter. Yeah, foul ball. Pitch. And a foul ball. Oh, 2 now. Grounder off the pitcher.
Say,
And they got it.
no. Not now.
The chip on the bat was quite a shot he took as he see it down on their knee. Yeah, certainly it's real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue. Down the number 2 hitter, Bud Rodriguez. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Man, that was pretty gross right there. That's hard hit in the line.
Damn it. Oh, yeah. Good shit.
He was all over that. Not to do too much, but just to really control sickness. See a lot of these things that hitters try to launch and get home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. And that's basic. Rodriguez around second, headed for third. He's in there.
Yes, sir. Let's go, baby. Una Matata.
And he got it out there in the deep part of the field. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Here's the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Goodbye.
He scores that one out of here. It's 3-0. He sent the first pitch over the wall. Must have bitter reservations because he wasn't wasting any time in playing that about.
Still got it, Devs. Still got it. Still handling business.
One down. It's Aaron Judge now. Big time power. And that misses off the outside edge.
Right. Wait, it ain't stuck on that, is it? No, I can't be. No, it isn't.
They go back to back. And they tack on to their lead. It's 4-0. He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. He's a special especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get the time hands and play. This is the kind of thing that can really play. Here's Bryce Harper. Big swing and a miss. Well, really innovating out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. And the pitch. Way high with that one. Now 1-2. That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. It's going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's...
Fault Brycey.
Varsho to first. Here you go. On the drop, third strike, 2 gone. One classic pitch sequence in there that changes the pitch pretty much. That fastball on the pitch was long, the spot was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. And the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact. And here is Adolis Garcia. A little out front there as he swings through it. Pitchers always face a dilemma trying to figure out how to attack this guy. Breaking the breaking ball right there. It feels like that approach might be played. Fires over to Guerrero. And Garcia is out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But 2 round trippers in this inning, the long ball was working. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching Baseball on the Show, NYC. And we're back. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Martinez back to work. Into center. Judge makes the grab, and there's one down. Here's Nolan Arenado. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Pitch is in there, and that is strike 1. Martinez, a former Cy Young Award winner, he features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, a sinker, and he occasionally uses a curve. The Yankees leading by 4 here at the top of the second. Right side. And they get Arenado for the out. Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game. Jason in the box now as he leaves that one up high. Yeah, Boog, and his confidence isn't an issue when he steps in the box. He expects to do some damage every time he's up. Swinging it to the deep right field. And an automatic double now is an absolute foul ground. There's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You keep this second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe go get him sticky so you can jump home as well.
I'm upset, Pam.
The best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board. And then just once you get to the right. Way back there. Go! He sends it out of here. It's 4-2. He really needed that swing. He hasn't been getting a ton of results at the plate lately, so I'm sure that one felt especially good. Looks
seems like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Late on that fastball.
Almost about tying the guy up. That was ugly.
The 0-2.
And ball one. 0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
This one's on its way. Out of here. A gigantic blast. It's 4-3. Here's Trevor Story now. That one fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back.
Hitting the fastball at the knees. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 4-3 ball game. We head to the bottom of the second, and stepping in for the Yankees, Fernando Tatis Jr. And a pitch. Right with the swing there.
0-1 the count.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-1. One is fouled off.
You lucky Banks.
1-2.
Sorry.
Slider gets up for strike 3. Here's a big power threat. Ryan Howard. And that was cut out and missed.
0-1.
That's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there. But you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. So the lineup flips over. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Derek Jeter. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Fair ball.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. He quickly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Man forward. And now, Pudge Rodriguez. This one in the air. Guerrero under it. Rings it in. And that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Tyrone Blanco. There's a strike.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
The 1-1. That one the other way. And that's a base hit. And a Booker on the leadoff single.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let your ball travel, and you took the ball straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Popped up. And there's one down.
Bichette up to the dish. Struck out on just 3 pitches last time. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Tying run is a first. You're in the top half of inning number 3. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Yankees 4, and the Blue Jays 3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's going to be Ronald Acuna Jr. And here it comes. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. They can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
But that was too bad. I know.
That's outside. That's ball 1. Well, chase that time. And now the count is full. And another power hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. Swings through the strike. That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger. Devers, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss as he was late. He's got 1 already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here. This one in the air. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Now, Aaron Judge. He's already hooked in this game. Just missed. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And that gets the inning going. Here's Harper in that. 0-1 so far. Swings with the fastball up in the zone. No, he's really working him away this bat.
Fuck that shit. I'm doing it.
Something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield. Swing and a miss. 1 ball. Judge. On for first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Struck him out. 1 left. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton and set to lead off the 4th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Just missed. 1-1. Run for strike 2. They're going to bring him down there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this. Foul ball still a 1-2 count. Kicks and fires. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Misses. It's a strikeout. That was a really nice pitch call for that silver slider right there. Look at the sequence of that, and he hadn't thrown it yet, so it just makes it really tough to recognize and fight off with 2 strikes. I'm sure it looked like a fastball all the way until it wasn't. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's 0-1. First offering, and it just misses. Arenado, a multi-gold glove award winner, 33 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2009. 1 down, base is empty. Blue Jays down a run, top half of inning number 4.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two down. Here's Jason Hayward. A double and a run scored his first time up. Swinging in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ready to go, 5-4. And stepping in for the Yankees, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. Turned on, but foul wide of third.
Well, he hasn't quite
You
settled
let
yet.
him up.
There are 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
And the right-hander deals. Ripped towards third. Arenado to first in time. And a quick out number 1. The batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Misses inside. And he deals. Swings that one out from that time.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there. He just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Already 2 gone here in the home 4. 2 outs, bases empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Ryan Howard. His first at bat was a strikeout. That's a laser base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. That's his guess. Got his strike he stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, it looks like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
And now it's going to be Derek Jeter. Blanco makes the grab. We're back, and there's a new one on the mound to start the 5th. John Slams.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
A line to kick the pitch. And there's a foul ball. The line of the pitch. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. Next off, it's in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab, one down. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Smoltz, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a 2-seamer. One down, base is empty. Ball 2. That one ripped. It's late.
Now, clearly some frustration out there on the mound right now. I mean, that ball was so close to going foul. Would have been a long strike, but instead, Aaron gets rewarded. Did a nice job of getting to the pitch and hitting it hard enough to get over the fence.
One out, base is empty. Swings, and that's a strikeout.
So that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back in the plate. 2 strikes, one pitcher hoping for a mistake, and I'd say in a very full location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Blanco in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And deep field and forget it.
fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and that gives them a lead. It's 5-4. Here's Kevin Kiermaier, and that one is inside. Two runs across to the inning, and we're at the top of the fifth. Base hit. Bichette gets a chance to hit. Left field, right there. That one carrying. Stretches out and puts it in. But two round trippers. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now here is Pudge Rodriguez. Single and score back in the first. He's 1 for 2. And that one fouled off.
But after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ballgame at this point.
Throws across the diamond, and the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr., 1 for 2. And a swing and a miss there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him, gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this inning?
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 1-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
The pitch. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The Yanks down by a run. Last half of inning number 5. One chase that time.
Oh, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's sometimes for a pitcher to kind of just give up a first pitch single and have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
At the belt and fires. And another ball. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. And here is Devers. He's already homered here in this one. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Two down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. One, two down. That one missed. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And the Yanks all set for the start of the inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. Pitch misses. And it's 1-0. That's outside.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up. And that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Check swing went around. That's strike 1. And it's in there with the knees for a strike. Back to right. Garcia should have this one. Makes the grab one away. Down the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. His first offering is not close. On the ground is short. Jeter. Slings the first, and they get Arenado for the out. Now it's the DH, Jason Hayward.
Now, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that just misses. It's a good take. Lace to right center base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Headed towards the corner, Garcia heads after it. He's got it, and that is that. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. Back down for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alec Manoah. And this is an important part of this game. It's tight score, and it's still a high numbers to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of the yard here to get some critical outs. Activity in the bullpen. Carlos Hernandez appears to be getting loose. Throwing game as well. Judge comes up into there. Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there. Just pitch inside. Really think the out is open. 1-2. He was chopping at the ball right there. The way that slider was just nasty. But now here is Harper. And that's strike one. Base is empty, one away. Here at the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. No ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a tapper. Whips it to first. 2 up, 2 down. And next for New York, Adolis Garcia. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Foul off down the right side. Two down, nobody on. If I think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location. And that one got a piece of it. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him 2 outs, runner first. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Manoah throws over. Garcia gets back easily. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And Smoltz back to work. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one. So out of the man comes the right-hander, Harry Wood. And he's got to break the ball to continue. Hitters going to have to put in the early if they're going to have any chance. That one is outside fell to. And it runs the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. These hitters today are so great at handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around. Story stands in now and watches strike one. Wood, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Just miss. As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode, coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Right-hander kick steals. Hit the air, left field. Acuna there. And there's one away. The throw into second. So they're making the move for a bat off the bench. Isaiah kind of left up. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. And it's second. Now this is in the air down the line. Squeezes it. The throw in. So now pitcher for the Blue Jays, Spencer Horwitz, looking for a two-out hit and runner in scoring position. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. That's for a strike. And a foul ball.
What?
Patience and discipline paid off right there. He's able to do this damage count. Against other pitchers, you got to take advantage of the mistakes. In his wheelhouse, he didn't miss a stitch.
The pitch. And a foul ball left side. 2 outs. And swinging for a strikeout. Yes, they right by him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 6-4 ball game. Staying in the game on defense, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa will be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter. And now the first baseman, Ryan Howard. The pitch. Jack Lane ran around. And it's a 1-1. The Yankees looking to rally. Not even close there. And the count is 1-1.
Looking to get something going, this is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swings for that one.
See, there's versus power right there.
Smash to center way back. You can It stinks by.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. It stayed up a little bit. He made a nice jump. Just a great swing to the ball, through the ball. A nice round trip.
Back to the top of the lineup, digging in, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss. 4-1.
It's always exciting to see a leadoff come down in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Bounce to third, Arenado. Zips it across. And up next for New York, Pudge Rodriguez. In the air, right center. Gets under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. 1 for 3. He's swinging and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hard hit left side. On to first, and Acuna retired. And that's the inning, but not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's tight. Back to the top of the 8th, and they'll go to the pitch hitter to start the inning. Luis Gonzalez. 1-1, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Guy started a little too early, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. So now a pinch hitter, Chase Strummer, first ball in the out. Strike. There's a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now no 2 home. He's going to hit the foul against if he gets in a strike.
And swinging.
Really nice super strikeout right there. A couple of broken balls to get it back to the 2. They'll pop that start stuff on for strike three. I like that he didn't mess around. Sometimes guys, they like to get too cute, they waste a pitch here or there, and then find themselves back into a hitter's count. But right there, he had him right where he wanted him and pitched him aggressively to get the strikeout.
One-run game, one out, one on. Fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Righty delivers.
With the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in the scoring position.
Swing through that one, it's a strikeout.
That's interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. They just need to
His hit. Throw in hopes the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Dalton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. Swing and attack for the draws foul. Left-hand batter waits. Swings and chases a low on them.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing on 5 on the air. Towards right center field. So remaining in the game defensively, Chase struggled. He'll play third after coming into the game as a pinch hitter. Here's Rafael Devers. Fought off foul.
Number 15.
Outside low, and it's 1-2. Movement in the bullpen. Felix Bautista up and throwing. White also getting ready. Next offering is down low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Looking to get the tying run on base.
Pretty good strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down 1, any leadoff base runner. This makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to maybe even run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate. Confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. Safety continues to climb the ladder.
Comes off the Yankees, he chases it in the dirt. Gets thrown on to first. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Very strong getting out of the stand zone because he marches out his first 2 batters he's faced at this one, getting straight to him. It's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun attacks if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Into the outfield, base hit. And that puts the tying run on base. Now it's Drew Romano out of the bullpen.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Substitution being made at first. On the pinch run, Ellie delivers. Runner at first with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Sales gets second and easily steals the bag. Trying to hold a 1-run lead. Here's the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Strike 2. But if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
That's a strike. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th. Here's Trevor Story. In the air, right field. Garcia heads after it. And there's 1 down.
Now he's being made for a pinch hitter. Miguel Giraldo. 1 out, the base is empty for him. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. The other way, takes it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. Because in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And that one is lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that is that. A new arm into the game. The righty, Felix Bautista.
He's the guy they have to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game's on the way on more runs. Let's see if he can wrap it up with Tatis.
And Mike lays off for ball 1. Keep the extra bases. Rose bounce into second. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Ryan Howard stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss.
Comfortable or not, these are the situations sponsors they see them live for. And you get into some changes, this is where they end up keep.
Chase that time. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and you'll see another. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offer is downstairs. Swing it up. He's under it. And there's one away. So the batting order turns over. Next to him, Derek Jeter. Front with the swing, and that is strike 1.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Bottom of the ninth, down a run, and tying run at second base.
What the fuck?
Down the line, and it's foul. And the pitch. Stays alive. So the tying run is second. Runner breaks
Out.
And game 6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Scott.